Hi everyone, this is Inspire Beautiful. There are seasons in life where starting again doesn't feel brave or hopeful. It feels heavy, it feels disloyal, and it feels impossible. Grief has a way of changing the ground beneath you. What once felt familiar no longer fits. What once motivated you may now feel distant or even meaningless. If you're grieving, whether from recent loss or loss that still lives quietly inside you, this space is for you. There is nothing you need to fix today, nothing you need to get over, just a place to breathe and feel less alone. One of the hardest truths about grief is that it doesn't end, it changes. Grief doesn't move in a straight line. It shows up unexpectedly, in moments of calm, in moments of joy, in moments when you think you're doing better. And that doesn't mean you're failing. It means love existed. Grief is not a sign that you are stuck. It's a sign that something mattered deeply. After a loss, starting again can feel like a betrayal of what was, an abandonment of the people you loved, or an admission that life is moving forward without them. For many people, especially young adults, grief collides with identity. The question isn't just what do I do next? It's who am I now that this has happened? There is no version of starting again that erases grief, and there doesn't need to be. This is important. You don't have to wait until grief disappears to live again. You don't have to feel ready. You don't have to feel hopeful. Life doesn't resume after grief. It reshapes around it. You can feel sadness and still take a step forward. Miss who you lost and still imagine a future. And carry grief and still grow. These things are not opposites. They are parallel truths. Starting again is not about having a 5-year plan, knowing your purpose, or suddenly feeling motivated. Sometimes starting again is getting out of bed, returning to one small routine, or allowing yourself to care about one thing again. Small beginnings count. Quiet progress counts. Rest counts. If it feels like everyone else has moved on, if the world feels loud while you feel frozen, please hear this. There is no deadline on grief. There is no correct pace for healing. You are not behind. You are processing something real. Starting again may come slowly. It may come unevenly. And it may come in ways you don't recognize at first. That's still movement. Grief changes us, but it does not disqualify us from living meaningful lives. You don't have to be whole to move forward. You don't have to feel strong, and you don't have to feel certain. You only need permission to take the next gentle step whenever that feels possible. If you're grieving, I'm glad you're here, and you don't have to rush. Grief walks with us, but it doesn't get to decide how much love, meaning, or life we're still allowed to hold. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.